Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we are back on the Hermitcraft server. It is episode 67, and in this one we are going to be doing a little bit of work on this area. I don't know how many of you watched the last episode, but in that one, we dug a massive hole. Yeah, we dug an absolutely giant hole right next to my base, and actually I have no idea how I'm going to get out of this. There is lava around the bottom. I mean, we still have a little bit further to go. We have to go down to sort of y equals 5, but over here you can see this is where my automatic branch mine area is, so that is how I'm getting back up to my base. But we are not going to be starting this episode over there, actually. We are going to be going over to the new Hermit town because we are going to be working on my wheat shop. I've got some bad news for you, but I'll talk about that when we get over there. So here we are. This is the place of much controversy. The wheat shop. In the last episode, we pointed it down to Exuma's place. That was really great fun, but I've been thinking about this, and it turns out I don't know if I really want it. And the main reason for this is that it obstructs a very important pathway that takes people through to KFC and also through to McDonald's, and also it's so ugly. It really is ugly. And I'm not doing this because hermits or because the fans have said, yo, you should take it down. It is literally just because I fancy taking it down. But instead of me doing this on my own, I thought, why not do it with Exuma himself? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call him up and we will get to the destruction process together.
It's so high, I'm afraid. Did you just fall again?
No, I just enderpearled multiple times and forgot that I don't have feather falling.
Oh, your items are down here.
Yeah, they're...
Oh, Christ.
Yeah, and there's...
Dude, they could have actually despawned. I would have felt like a right
Ow.
arse. I just didn't even think about it. It didn't cross my mind.
Oh yeah, well, where's my food? I've got tons of chicken. I can never remember it. Here it is. Your chicken farm design, my lord. That thing is amazing.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
It absolutely... The amount of chicken that I've got from that thing. I've got like 2 double chests now. Which is crazy.
That's another farm I wanted to do. I've got another design for a chicken farm.
Oh really? Well, let me know, because I'm just going to be using those from now on. Need nothing but chicken farms. Now, like, it's just infinite food.
Yes, pretty much. Right, okay, let's get all your... God damn it, they could have just despawned. I'd have felt really bad, actually.
It's fine. I don't know what there's iron stuff. There's probably about 3 or 4 pickaxes actually, but they're all on like their last legs. Yeah. And then my armor, which I recently did. So that would have been like the one annoying thing is the armor. But other than that, I would have been fine. No problems.
Well, I don't know. It's just kind of like when someone dies, you go.
Oh yeah,
in the chest. It's like the funny. There's me sitting up top, like too happy that I've enderpearled up and I've forgotten about your items.
Yeah, you need to be the SOS guy. Helping out the guy that stacked it, basically. I mean, so far, I don't know how long I've been trying to take down this sign. By the look of things from the call, about 9 minutes. And so far, all I've managed to do is die twice. Yeah. I thought I might die if I tried it again, but I was like, I'll go for it. Daredevil. But obviously it didn't pay off, so there we go. Right, this nether tunnel was a lot longer than I remember.
Yeah, it is pretty long.
No, also earlier when I was on my way over here, I did that thing where when you knock your mouse and you just spin multiple times and you're just like, I've got no clue now. So I ended up going.
I've done that in a tunnel.
I ended up going all the way back to my own base, and I was like, argh! So far it's been very unsuccessful in terms of the destruction of this sign. Oh dear, Minecraft. Right, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you.
I see you.
Oh, I'm doing that weird run thing as well, where you sort of shuffle. There we go.
Oh yeah, the back and forth.
Yeah, it's really frustrating.
Shuffle.
Yeah. All right. Cheers for that. That's good.
I almost screwed it up.
It's fine. We'll skim over that. Nice guy Exuma picked up all my items.
There we go.
Right.
Now, did you watch the Muse Meets prank?
No, I haven't been like on top of unfortunately any Hermitcraft episodes recently because I've been basically revising and everything, which is a bit of a shame. No.
Alright, so what you want to do is come to the end here, and you want to face upwards, but you got to do it You got to do it so like as you move your cursor up, you're pointing right in the middle of all the black blocks that you're looking at because you want it to be dead center.
Right.
And then when you aim it up, you want it to face all the way up, but then pull it down a little bit. So you're basically going to very finely throw the ender pearl up, and then it'll just land right up here where I am. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That might just no,
No, it's missed it completely.
very nearly got it. Very nearly got it.
God, this is hard. This is a science. This. Yeah.
Oh, that's going to hit the edge. So you need to be back a little bit further as well. Take a step back.
All right.
Now throw it.
I've got 4 hearts. Let's go. Oh.
Oh, you did it. You did it. No, you didn't.
Ooh, 1 heart. Like I'll wait this one out. Who would have thought this would be the most challenging part?
It is actually really tricky. You can make a game out of it. You could totally make a game out of it. Ender golf.
I mean, there's an old technique that we've forgotten about.
Sorted to that now.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we're going to be dismantling it anyway, so I suppose it's all right.
Are we now allowed to go ham, as you would say?
Yeah, go for it. Go absolutely mental on it. Destroy tinfoil chef's sign.
Got some shears.
I do, yeah. There's some here.
Thank you.
So the top part is obviously made of wool. Alright, I might do the sign at the bottom, like sort of go down so we don't get in each other's way.
Alright, sounds cool.
That sounds like the best idea. Right, so this is the lengthy destruction process then, I guess. It shouldn't take too long, really. It didn't take long to put up. So it
won't take long at all, trust.
Yeah, especially with 2 on the job. It's very rare that I have 2 on the job on the Hermitcraft server at the minute, so it's good.
Yeah, we need to collaborate more.
Well,
my time will be freed up again soonish.
Well, yeah, see, this is the thing. I have very specific recording requirements, and also I have absolutely no time at the minute. It's sort of, I've got my revision timetable above me that I've done for myself, and it's ambitious to say the least, but it's a lengthy one. So as far as like YouTube time and recording and everything, it's all really low, which is a shame. Really great. And I've left that giant pillar there.
We've missed the block as well.
Have we? Oh. All right. Well, Ender Pearl King over there.
Right, I gotta Ender Pearl onto this, do I?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Man, this is gonna be crazy. This one.
If you get this, I'll turn it into some form of like montage thing with crazy sound effects and color correction.
All right, I'm giving it a go. I don't think I can do this. It's a little too low.
Oh.
Nah, it's off to the side.
From my angle, it looked perfect. With a little bit of editing there, I could probably Photoshop you on top. Right, so now I've got to take out this massive pillar.
Oh, go on. No, it went over.
I wasn't even watching that time. That would have been worse.
So close. Let's try. Oh, it's harder now. It's at night time. Oh, I can't even see the block.
I can't see the block either.
You got a bed? You got a bed?
No, but I think Spumwack is online.
I have one. Oh, he's online. He's AFKing.
Yeah.
Oh man, when he goes AFK, sometimes the server spazzes out. Yesterday, I was placing down blocks, and literally 30 seconds later, they would pop out and teleport me to random places. It was like the server had no clue what was going on.
Really? What's he AFKing at then?
Mob farm, I think.
Really? Oh, he must have a crazy one then.
That's gonna fail. Yeah, I can't even see where it is now.
Oh.
Damn it. I really wanted to do that.
That would have been perfect. Right, well, the giant pillar's now gone. And I guess some of the stores going. It almost feels a little bit sad. Almost feels just a little bit sad seeing this little conservatory go from the Hermit Town.
Not for me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's something that I never really got into. I'm like, whoa, he can jump high. Or was that just me?
This guy jumps. Let's go have a look, because I haven't measured this guy's jump yet. He's definitely a jumper.
Yeah, good lord, I've never seen anything like it.
I've got one that jumps 3.5. I think 3.5 blocks is the best that I've got so far.
I don't know, maybe it's because I just don't really see horses jumping that much, but wow, he looked like he was entering orbit.
Let's have a look. Right, this one I believe is 3.5 here.
Yeah.
Oh bloody hell, that wasn't even full.
Easy.
1, 2.
Yeah, that's 3.5.
Man, this guy might be like a 4-block jumper.
Shall I plonk another one down on top? I can't even get up there.
Damn, that is a good jumper.
Right, that's 4. Every time you say jumper, I just imagine Willy Jumper. Is it not quite?
That's full. Okay, yeah.
So it's 3.5.
Well, it could be. It's probably more than 3.5. It's probably like 3.75 because I think they go up in gradients of 1.25.
All right, yeah. Because he cleared it quite easily, like he hopped over it. But wow.
I'm going to check this guy's speed actually. Oh, that's going to take forever to drain. Someone's left it running. And there's eggs in here because there's been a chicken wandering around. Brilliant.
So this is your horse racing track then, is it? This is this is the speed tester.
Speedometer.
It's the speedometer. Okay. Try and get all the terminology correct. Wow, this place looks. I started watching the video in which you were building this actually, and then this sounds bad, but I stopped watching it because I had to do something.
I know that feeling. I think every video I've watched in the last month or so, I've watched in fragments of like 2 or 3 minutes in between doing stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds awful though, doesn't it? When you're just like, I was watching your video, I stopped though.
I know what it's like. Yeah, I have to watch all the videos kind of a bit here and there, and then you're running out of time. You have to skip.
But no, this place looks absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I love it. I love building with stained clay and wood. It just they're really nice to build with. I feel like confident with building with them. Yeah,
see, I need to start using more stained clay. I think I'm going to head over to the new biomes and actually give that a test because that'll be good fun.
48. This guy is slow.
Really? Wow, yeah. That sounds slow.
One of the slowest I think I've ever found. Slower than walking. That's what we've got to find one.
That's what you should name him.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those Indian names, like Dances with Buffalo or something.
Yeah, you got slower than walking.
Yeah, oh, that sounds great.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to head off now. But
all right, man.
It's been really good fun having you just being together recording on Hermitcraft, I guess.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot more fun than sitting alone. Yeah, I think you'll find we have to. But like I say, if you haven't checked out Exuma before, then I would suggest it because he is a fellow hermit and he's a great guy. And
thank you very much.
And I will see you later.
See you later. Bye-bye.
My original plan was to have that little segment being around about 4 to 5 minutes of just me and Exuma chatting away whilst dismantling the sign, but because we were having such a lovely little conversation there, I thought I would include more of it, so the chances are that has been around about 10 to 15 minutes, which means that we don't really have much time left in the episode. But what we are going to do is we're going to head back over to my jungle base and we're going to get to work on improving the size of my hole because we do need to get it just that little bit deeper, around about 20 blocks. So let's head over there and take a look. So as I mentioned just now, we are going to be carrying on digging. We are going to go all the way down to bedrock. We've only got about 20 layers to go, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it really does take long, considering this is probably about 50, it's about half as much work, but it should be pretty good fun. I am of course going to be doing a third-person time-lapse whilst having a little bit of a chat to you. I know it's been a very chatty episode this time, but it's been a nice one, and I have enjoyed it, so let's get to work. Now before I start, I just want to say I apologise for any noise that you might be able to hear in the background. Somebody is cutting down a tree right outside my window and there really isn't a whole lot to do about that. But anyway, what I want to talk about now is cars once again. I know some of you probably hate cars and I'm not going to be talking about it like in extensive detail. It is more to do with money and life skills and things, but I'm going to be using cars as the medium because you may remember in the last episode of Hermitcraft I was extremely excited because I was planning on buying a car very soon. I was all worked up, I was all ready, I was going to take a look at the car that weekend, and then on the day before that I went up there, it got sold. It's as simple as that, flat out it got sold. And the first thing you need to learn here is that do not get excited about things that haven't actually happened yet, because the chances are you will be disappointed. But this also got me thinking, that car was about £3,000 cheaper than all of the other cars with the exact same specs and mileage. And this, I don't know, it triggered something in my mind, a little alarm bell that said, maybe the reason that it was cheaper was because perhaps it was broken, or it had been in a category D crash, which means that it's just had a scuff, or perhaps it's been stolen. Maybe that is why. I don't know. There is no way of me being able to prove this. There's no way of me being able to go out and find the new owner and go, look, is your car broken? No. So this is basically a silly little thing that perhaps I've made up in my mind to stop me feeling sorry for myself. But it just tells you that good things come to those who wait, and for that reason, I am going to be waiting around about another 2 or 3 months until I buy this thing. That'll be after all of my exams are finished, so that's one of the bonuses, because I am sure having a 4.2 litre V8 car on my drive is going to provide an excellent distraction from me actually doing any form of revision or anything productive once again. And also, it means that I'll be able to get the exact one that I want. I have been saving for this car for so long now. Absolutely ages, and it would be silly for me to jump in at the first opportunity, at the first car that I see, spend all of my money so I've got absolutely nothing left, and get something that perhaps might not be as good as what I could have got if I waited just a few more months or weeks or whatever. So, it's a little bit of a shame. I'm a little bit sad that I haven't been able to get the car this weekend, but I am excited for the future, and I am sure it is going to be awesome. Now, I know there are questions that are probably brimming up in your minds about what car it is, and I don't know if I should tell you or not. The first thing that I want to say is that it is an Audi. It is an Audi. I am going for the German engineering because, quite frankly, they are absolutely brilliant at doing what they're doing, and you have a fairly safe bet when you are buying an Audi used, because generally speaking, they are so reliable. Buying a car with about 50,000 miles, it's almost brand new. Almost. I mean, there's a few little things that have to be changed, but other than that, it is pretty spot on as far as that is concerned. Now, before anyone says it, no, it is not an Audi R8. It does have the same engine as the Audi R8 has, but it is not an R8. So before you start putting that down in the comment section, it's not one of those. I did mention the actual name of the car a few months back now, but I don't know how many of you remember it. But like I say, I am extremely excited for it, and it should be good. But anyway, I am now going to head off and let you listen to some music, because you have heard my voice for the past 17 minutes or so now, and it's probably getting a little bit boring. So, let's go! So, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves down to layer number 7, which is pretty impressive. I was planning on going right the way down to bedrock, which is, I think, level 4, but the number of lava lakes and everything that you run into, and the amount of time it takes to mine out all of the obsidian, it really wasn't worth the effort. The efficiency that we would get from having those extra 3 levels, really, it would not add too much, and I think we're going to have a perfectly efficient slime farm as it is. But one thing that has come to my mind is the fact that I actually have a mob spawner in my base, which is really going to kill the rates. So once again, it beggars the question, are we going to be doing a slime farm or not? That old chestnut, who knows? I don't really know. I don't know if I want to be doing a slime farm. I am feeling, I don't know, like this project, it's a really nice idea. It really is a great idea. And doing this hole from top to button was great fun. I said the wrong word then. I'm just going to completely skim over it. But it really was great fun, and I am glad that I did it. But now, after doing it all, I'm feeling slightly demotivated over this project, because I have just been continuously digging for a fairly long time, and by the look of things, I don't think I am going to be working on this one in the next episode. Instead, I have got a really cool plan for something in the Hermit Town, which once again, it does involve a little bit of digging, but it should be good fun. But anyway, as you can see, we have got ourselves a massive hole now. I did a little bit of work trying to cover up all of the holes that we have in the walls, but it just took so long. Like, to patch all of that up, I kept falling off. I have died 4 times in this episode. 4 times, and I've only been recording for about 3.5 hours. So there we go. That is quite impressive, I would have to say. But anyway, that is all I've got time for today, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.